Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about the structure and jurisdiction of the subordinate courts. So when you look at the structure of the subordinate courts, we can see that there are various types of subordinate or lower courts in a district, and they are the civil courts, criminal courts and the revenue courts. Civil court, criminal court and revenue court. The organization, jurisdiction and nomenclature of the subordinate judiciary is laid down by the state. So who decides on this? It is the state which actually decides on this, and there are three tiers of civil and criminal courts below the high courts. Very important to understand this. So two divisions are there. One is civil cases, another one is the criminal cases. So and we have courts that actually deals with the civil cases and the criminal cases also. So here we have three tiers, okay, in the civil aspects and also three tiers in the criminal courts. In the criminal courts, you can see that sessions court, judges court, that is a district level, then the chief judicial magistrate court and the judicial magistrate court. These are the three levels. One, sessions judges court, the chief judicial magistrate court and judicial magistrate court. In the civil matters, you can see that we have a district judge, then subordinate judges court and then municipal court. Three important levels you can actually see. So on the top you can see that it is the sessions judges court in the matters of criminal affairs and the district judge or district court in the matters of civil affairs. Then we have the chief judicial magistrate court in the second level and subordinate judges court in the second level for civil matters, and judicial magistrate court in the third level and municipal court in the third level for the civil matters. So it's very important to understand this differentiation and also this structure. The district judge exercises both administrative and judicial powers. So both administrative and judicial aspects are actually covered by or controlled by the district judge. In metropolitan cities, the courts are actually called as the city civil courts on the civil side and court of metropolitan magistrates court on the criminal side. So that is regarding the matters in metropolitan cities. In some states, you can see that the panchayat courts try petty civil and criminal cases. So what do you call those kinds of panchayat? The Nyaya Panchayat, Adalati Panchayat, Gram Kachari, and then Panchayat, Adalat, etc. So in different names we can actually call this. Basically, they used to handle petty civil and criminal cases in some states only. We can see that. So here, very important, you need to understand in metropolitan cities, the civil courts are actually called as the city civil courts, and in the metropolitan city, the criminal courts are actually called as the court of metropolitan magistrate. And in certain states, we can see that the panchayat also try some petty civil and criminal cases. They are called by the names the Nyaya Panchayat, Adalati Panchayat, Panchayat Adalat, etc. Sessions judge. The district judge is the district's highest judicial authority. Very important. So who is the highest judicial authority in a district? It is the district judge with original and appellate authority in both civil and criminal issues. Very important. That means the district judge handles both aspects. One is the criminal aspect and one is the civil aspect. So and he has original and appellate authority in civil and criminal affairs. And he or she is known as the district judge when dealing with civil issues. Very important. So he or she is known as, that judge is known as district judge when dealing with civil issues, but when that judge is actually dealing with the criminal cases, he or she is known as the sessions judge. Very important. So sessions judge, it is called as the criminal cases. The sessions judge deal with the criminal cases, but on the other hand, the district judge deals with the civil cases. The sessions judge has the power to impose any sentence, including life imprisonment and capital punishment. Capital punishment means the death sentence. So the sessions judge itself has that power. It is not only the High Court or the Supreme Court has the power for issuing life imprisonment and the capital punishment. The sessions judge has that power to impose life imprisonment and capital punishment. But in the matters of capital punishment passed by the sessions judge, it is actually subject to the confirmation by the High Court whether there is an appeal or not. So if there is an appeal existing or if there is no appeal, then it has to get the confirmation from the High Court because it is something related to capital punishment. Capital punishment means death sentence. Okay, very important aspects regarding the sessions judge. Sessions judge mainly deal with the criminal affairs or criminal matters, and the district judge deals with the civil matters.